Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake?
Yes.
I'm Robert Lamb. That's Amber Simpson. Together, we are the hosts of this very podcast you're listening to.
Oh, my God.
And today, we're going to celebrate a specific holiday just for this day, one that's pretty crazy, but it's great if you have pets, because you know what those pets need?
Clothes.
Yep. So it's time to dress them up.
Dress
Today
them
is
up.
Dress up your pet day.
National Dress Up Your Pet Day.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just about taking your pets and putting hats and clothes on them, whether they like it or not. Because some of them like it because they're cold and they have not that much fur, and some of them hate it because
They just
animals.
don't want things on their
Yeah,
bodies.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly,
but
that's the way God intended. The fact that we wear clothes is wrong, I think.
it's true.
I think everybody should just be naked all the time.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you think you'd get sick a lot more if everybody was just naked all the time? 'Cause I feel
Probably.
like you'd be like, I mean, you'd have somebody who's like,
I mean, your holes are out more, so your
Yeah,
germs
like-
are gonna get in them.
like everything's just loose. Like, I mean, your balls and your vaginas are just like
Your
just
buttholes.
laying on like the subway train car.
Ew. No, I would not do that.
So I think it actually makes sense to. I know, like in the Bible, it's all like because we're embarrassed by our bodies. Now.
People still wore things. They weren't just completely naked. They had like
They wore loincloths
skirts or
because they knew that
loincloths,
their dick could get trapped on like a bush branch or something. You know what I
the
mean?
bush branch.
So they wore stuff.
They're just like walking with their brother, like,
I'm just saying.
wait.
Yeah.
My dick got stuck.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
ball is punctured by this dick branch.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta wear loincloths. Although I think women still like always had their breasticles hanging out, so it's like
That's
weird
true.
that
sometimes,
yeah,
sometimes they use coconuts.
yeah. I don't think that they didn't wear coconuts in like the swamp areas.
They might have.
There's no coconut trees.
Okay,
There's no palm trees over
Prove it.
there. I'm just saying they had them hanging out.
hanging out.
They still do it like in certain
Hanging
villages,
out.
like in
Okay,
Africa and
We're
stuff.
talking about pets today.
Okay, I'm just saying that I think it's wrong to dress up your pet
I think it just.
unless they like it.
I was gonna say, I think it depends. I think some of them really hate it, and it's probably not a good idea for you to do it today. Maybe just like try it for a second.
See if they like it. Like like my mom has
Take a
2
quick
chihuahuas.
pic.
They like the sweaters because
Really?
they're like cold a lot of times. But
Yeah.
like the bigger, like Jill, who's a basset hound, not so much.
Yeah. I think it also depends, like, when you're raising them, if you... Cause you
Do it
kinda,
a lot or
Yeah,
something.
you kind of have to, like, get them into it, because a lot of... This makes me sound like a cat lady. A lot of my cat friends are jealous of me because I can get Binks to wear clothes, and he doesn't, like, try and tear them off. And
What about kitten mittens?
kitten mittens?
Have you ever tried kitten mittens?
No, and he wouldn't
He
want
would
to
not
do
like
that.
that,
No
yeah.
one no animals like things on their feet because they, like, feel through them and shit.
Yeah, I always see those videos of like the dogs with like
They're
the
like-
socks on. They're like sliding
It's so
everywhere. Or,
hilarious.
like,
But it's so
Yeah.
mean. So
Yes.
be nice to your pets today. Don't force it on them.
try to put a sweater on them
And
see
don't
if they
put
like
things
it.
that are like dangling and choking hazards and stuff. Be careful.
Unless the cat's, if you should get like a hat that has like a dangling thing in front of it, like a mule
So
with
it
a
just
carrot, so it
chases
just
it
chases it around. They chase their own tails. You don't think they would like that?
Cats do? Dogs. Cats do.
Cats chase their own tails.
Sometimes.
There's like
I
a
guess.
video of like the cat like grabbing its tail. It had like a little white mark on the tip of its tail. So every time it saw it, it would just like chase it and flip over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleepy day.
Cats and dogs are weird though.
Cats and dogs are weird. But yeah, even if it's just like something like a little bow or like a new collar if they don't like getting dressed up. But
Yeah.
Binks is pretty good. I can put on most things. He doesn't like hat stuff for very long. Like I can do it. Like I got him a little like Christmas hat that says naughty on one side and nice on the other.
Oh my god.
He doesn't keep it on for very long. But if it's like things around his neck or even like full clothes, he'll like at first be like, what the fuck is this? But then he'll get used to it and he'll be fine. But what I buy him the most are bandanas. There's this company called, I forget, Pets. Let me look it up.
Pets.com. Is that what-
Pets.com. No,
Probably not that.
It's not Pets.
But you're talking about a bandana around his neck.
Yeah, around his neck.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
wait.
wear
I
collars.
don't know why I'm
and
looking
stuff.
up. Me Undies now makes pet band. Like
Oh,
every time
that's
they
what it is.
release a new print for underwear, you can also buy a pet bandana and you pick the size or whatever.
Nice.
So I have a few of them for him. I don't put them on him all the time because those he does, like, if he's playing around, they just like fall off of him. But
So my mom has 4 dogs, and I'm training each one of those dogs to kind of walk on their back legs.
really,
Yeah, so once they get really good at it, then I'm going to dress them all in suits and jackets.
Oh my God.
And then
Little
I'm
bow
going
ties?
to have them all walk around downtown with me all
I can't
on
wait.
their thing. Yeah, like we're going to a business meeting and stuff. And then that way later on we can play cards like they do in that picture with the dogs playing cards.
You got real plans for these dogs.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good day to train them today.
Yeah.
That's how you can
I
celebrate.
figure. I just want a posse. I just want to be like a bunch of business guys, like, you know, like Anchorman style, just walking down the sidewalk, dressed up in suits.
Love it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna celebrate. I have a little dragon costume for Binks. I'm gonna put that on him today.
See if he likes it.
Take some pictures.
Okay.
He doesn't hate it.
I think, like, yeah, even if your pet doesn't like certain clothes, you could just do like maybe a hat or a scarf or a bandana.
Or just a new collar.
I do like the little pictures. Also, it doesn't have to be just dogs and cats.
Yeah.
I've seen people
Be a
dress up their ferrets.
Ferret. Even your snake.
That's true. Somebody put a hats on, or like they were putting like Christmas hats on snakes. I like the ones where it's like the hamsters or like rats, where they put like the little hats on them, and like
animals.
they'll give them
are so
food
adorable.
where they'll like eat at like a little tiny table.
Yeah.
And they'll just sit in a chair and
With
eat.
their in their hands, the
Yeah.
food in their hands. So cute.
That's cute.
That's
Do
cute.
that. Do that.
Do that.
Pretty easy day to celebrate.
Yeah, I don't know like where the holiday came from or anything.
It doesn't have any information.
No information.
I think this is just one that people are like, it'd be cool.
it'd be cool. Just
do it.
Everybody dress up their dogs, show us pictures.
I think what you should
Some
do though
hats and
today
some
is, since
sunglasses.
you're celebrating with your pet, you should buy them a cake too.
I agree. Buy them a cake for torturing them with clothes.
Right. So you get cake, they get cake, you both dress up for whatever. It doesn't have to be for like the holidays, just anything. Just wear something.
Yeah.
And you both eat there.
At least it's still like a little cold out, so like
Yeah.
We're not
Put a little
torturing.
jacket on them
Yeah.
and make sure if you live in snow, they probably like that. So it doesn't get
Probably.
all in their fur.
probably.
I'm assuming.
I have no idea.
I've seen a lot of animals go out into the snow and then come running back inside because it's too cold.
I've seen a lot
Like
of
the ducks. The ducks
Yeah.
do that too.
I've seen a lot of videos recently of like because people are like getting snowed in where they like open their door and the snow's like past
Yeah.
like up, and then their dogs would just like
Jump into it.
jump into it,
Yeah.
run around, and then run back in covered in snow.
Yeah.
Love it.
Cool. All right. So dress up them dogs. Get some
Cats.
cake. Yeah, cats, ferrets, whatever. Any pets. And get some cake for you and your little young one.
You're a little young
fur
one
baby.
or old one.
Yeah, whatever. Your fur
Sorry.
baby. Cool. I guess that does it for this episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm Robert. That's Amber. We'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been a Seven Lamb production.